Well, hi guys, Ron today from the Blue Dome in Istanbul. This is a beautiful structure, and I wanted to start the process of the dynamics of dealing with challenges in our life and difficulties. And what a great place to do it from, a beautiful location here called the Blue Dome, this beautiful mosque named after the beautiful blue tiles up in the ceiling. And it'll go into times of prayer 5 times a day shortly. But I want to take a moment just to talk about how do you deal with challenges. And I want to communicate 7 steps over the next few sessions. And the first step is to trust. You got to realize there's a challenge. That's actually the first step, is realize there's a challenge or a problem and commit yourself not to worry. Don't worry, it doesn't do any good. Worry's a habit. 99% of things we worry about don't come into fruition. You can't do anything about the outcomes when you worry often, but what you can do is develop some correct behaviors. And being in a place of faith, this beautiful mosque, reminds us that beyond committing not to worry, admitting that we are worrying and not worrying, stopping that habit in the moment, is to follow the second step, which is to trust. That means I trust. Now, if you're a faith-based person, you trust in the Lord, and as these Muslims would do here, as Christians do, as Jews do, as other faiths, Hindus and others do, but you trust in the Lord. And you trust, if you're not a person of faith, you just trust that things are going to work out. The point is, I believe you have to have a fundamentally optimistic view of life, that all things will work together for good, that things will work out, that you can, worrying won't help, but that they'll work out okay if you just release them. You don't try to control them too much. You realize you can't control outcomes, whether it be your finances sometimes, or your children, or the culture around you, or family issues, or work, but you can work on doing the right thing, so you trust that it'll work out. Again, this can be a lot easier for you if you're a faith-based person. That's where you learn to trust in the Lord. As a person of faith myself and a follower of Jesus, I've just learned how to trust in Him, and frankly, your trust is somewhat contingent upon the source of your trust. But I believe that all people can simply trust. They can trust that things are going to work out. So first step is don't worry. Second step is to trust, as these people will do when they come together in a few minutes and spend one of their 5 times of prayer here in the beautiful Blue Dome in Istanbul, Turkey. You can trust anytime, anywhere, certainly as a faith-based person in your Lord, and if not, you can trust that things will work out. You can have a learned optimism, as Seligman calls it. So, first 2 steps, don't worry, commit yourself not to worry. Second step is trust. Be dependent, but believe that things will work out. Have learned optimism. We'll carry on this in the days to come from different locations around here in Turkey. Enjoy learning how to not worry and trust, practicing the first 2 steps in this dealing with challenges or problems or difficulties. Ron signing off from the beautiful Blue Dome, this gorgeous mosque in Istanbul, Turkey.